Hello from Vancouver. 50 years. Wow, what an incredible accomplishment. Over the years, I've collaborated with Michael on countless projects. And I can say that every project has benefited from his vast wealth of knowledge. But what I most appreciate about Michael is his friendship over the years, as well as his amazing sense of humor. Michael, congratulations on this incredible milestone.
I've always felt that I had a kind of a kindred relationship or kindred bond with Michael because I was born in North Dakota, which is just a stone's throw from where Michael is in Canada. I know that Michael probably has a lot of people that feel like they have some kind of bond with him. It's just the kind of person that he is. And honestly, I can't remember the first time that I met Michael at work, but I do remember distinctly one Saturday, he being at a Deer Creek Classic run that we both showed up at. And that's just one of the many things I think that Michael and I feel like maybe we have in common, our love of running. I remember having great conversations with Michael about camping and about our trailers. But that's just the kind of guy Michael is. He makes everybody feel so warm and welcome. As far as what I've probably learned from Michael or what he's taught me, I'd have to say that was probably just last year. I signed up for an MOR. And I was signed IJ reconciliations. And as soon as I started looking at all the information, I was like, I had no idea what I was looking at. So I called up Michael, and he was gracious enough to set aside some time and give me a crash course on everything about income journal. So I'm very grateful for that. Congratulations on 50 years at Hyatt's. Great accomplishment. I'm so proud of you.
Michael, ever since that first time I saw you pull into the shared services parking lot with that smile on your face and that sporty car, I knew that you were going to be someone I wanted to get to know. You've turned out not only to be a great friend, but an amazing resource. Over 15 years, I've learned that Michael Abney and shared services are two sides of the same coin. I have to say, congratulations on 50 years, and I can't wait to see what comes next. Cheers to you, my friend.
I met Michael 30 minutes into my first day at Shared Services. When they give you a tour, the first thing they do is they go by Michael's office to explain why every meeting room in the building is named after him. Well, Michael and I work together basically every single position I've had at Hyatt. I've probably gotten most of them because of Michael, because I really learned everything I know from my time working with him. And then something you learn from Michael that you still use. This is my favorite question. Everything from a hard skill component, right? Everything in IJ, everything about how to reconcile. I learned all of those from Michael. But I think what was most important is I learned how to be a compassionate leader, how to be an influential leader, how to change the company from just creative working with colleagues from every single level. And that's truly influenced who I am as a leader today. So thank you, Michael. Congrats on 50 years. Can't wait to celebrate, who knows, 50 more years. Maybe you'll still be here.
Hey, Michael, happy 50th. So what do a few things have in common? The Waltons, All in the Family, Michael, all of them were popular in 1973 when you first started working for Hyatt. But guess what? Who's the only one left? Michael, and that's a good thing. Congratulations on your 50 years. We are so excited for you. And, you know, it's been a pleasure the last 3 years of spending that time with you. But glad that you're finally able to live somewhere where you enjoy and that your family gets to enjoy having you there too. So congratulations on 50 years. I honestly can say, don't know many people who've ever been able to pull that off. So best of luck to you, my friend. Bye.
I've known and worked with Michael Abney for 15 years since I started here at Shared Services. He was always one of the kindest, nicest people that I'd ever met. At that time, he had been with Hyatt for about 35 years, and I just thought that was amazing, that there was maybe something really cool about this company. And I realized he's one of the things that's really cool about this company. One of the things that I've learned from Michael Abney over the years is just take a seat. Anytime I've ever seen him go in a break room, he doesn't look for somebody he knows. He doesn't try to find his group of friends to go sit down with. He just sits down at a table. He'll introduce himself if he doesn't know the people, and he never meets a stranger. He's just always looking for a way to connect with others and to make a difference in other people's lives.
It's hard to believe that you started working even before I was born, but I'm just kidding. Your remarkable record is truly amazing and it deserves the utmost respect. I first met you while working as a CMT at Century Plaza with the Eddies. During this time, you provide us with the instruction on how to prepare the IJ with a green face, which it was crucial step that I had to master. I believe that not many people are familiar with the concept of the green face in IJ anymore. After that, when we are transitioned to Encore to Opera, Michael, you became my life savior and angel because I was not able to go home until during the closing until my guest ledger imbalance with the Oracle. Once again, congratulations to Michael and on your 50th anniversary, and you're truly remarkable. And I hope you have more time to visit me and Nuri in Seattle, okay? I hope to see you soon, all right? Bye.
Hey Michael, congratulations on 50 years. I'm sure I'm not the only one that is going to say this, but you're an inspiration not only career-wise, but personally. You're a great person. Every hotel that I've had the opportunity to travel to, at every hotel they ask about you, they mention you. And some of the favorite memories I have with you are outside of work on the golf course. I've learned a lot from you playing golf. I love that. And my favorite memory is when you showed up at my house when I bought a brand new house and you helped me put up a fence. So I really appreciate it. Appreciate you, everything you do career-wise and outside of work. You're a great person. Congratulations on 50 years.
Well, Michael, it's been some years. Can't remember exactly how long. Maybe 8 years we've been working together. Sharing stories of how wonderful our POS vendors are and their integrations and their support. Working through so many challenges. I'll never forget our trip to Florida to do some cleanup at Emcoro. A lot of fun there. And I've definitely learned a lot from you over the years. Thank you for all of your help and assistance and guidance when it came to everything symphony related. It's been a long journey, especially with all the integrations. A lot to learn and a lot of pickup between both your team and mine. And can't thank you enough for partnering for the success of the properties. It's been a lot of fun and a lot of not fun. And it's been fun to be able to talk to you about those ones as well. Look forward to continuing our wonderful success together and hope you have a great holiday season. Congratulations on 50 years. What an accomplishment. I'm catching up to you though.
Anytime when I was in customer service, anytime we had new people, I would always be excited that he would come around and kind of give them Canada trivia or just random trivia. And from day one, I knew this guy, I'm gonna have to learn from him because he went down and he told where he's worked, what he's done, and I was like, okay, this is a guy that I can really learn some things from. What have I learned from him? One, grace under pressure. He is one of those people that he is very particular about the things that he does and the things, how he wants it. But even if it's not going the way it's supposed to, he's very graceful.
What is my favorite memory with Michael? I've got to say it's when we climbed the Pyramid of the Sun in Teotihuacan, Mexico. Quite an amazing experience, and I would not have finished if it weren't for him cheering me on because it's definitely a lot of steps that seem endless. I got to work with him multiple times, of course during the transition team for Project Eclipse, but I also had the pleasure of being part of the IJ team from 2017 to 2021. But one of the things that stuck with me from Michael is a saying that he has, and it's that you catch more flies with honey than vinegar. And I can say that that applies not just to work, but personal life as well. Thank you, Michael, for everything. Happy 50th.
I think my favorite memory of Michael is when I mistakenly called him Mr. Abney. And I was delicately told Robert, that's my father's name. And ever since that day, unless I really want to get under the skin, I've never called him Mr. Abney again. Michael, congratulations. You are an invaluable source person. You're amazing. We just are grateful for you and look forward to 50 more. Who knows, right? Okay, that's all I got. Thank you.
Congratulations, Michael.
Hey Michael, congrats on 50 years. You've been a staple in my life, obviously, for the last 14 years plus. I've learned everything that I know from you. I appreciate all you've done. My favorite memory of you would probably be when you made my boys a dump truck out of wood, or I could say butter tarts, but I guess that would be Claudette. But anyway, I would like to thank you for all that you've done for me, my family, and everybody else. We appreciate all that you do and continue to do. Thanks.
Hi, Michael, and happy 50th anniversary. That's amazing. It's a huge accomplishment. Just want to say congratulations. So one of my favorite memories with you, and it's something I still use all the time, when I first started, there really wasn't anybody to train me in the general ledger team. You really helped me with Hyperion, Oracle, showed me kind of the ropes for GL. I don't know, I really kind of owe my success in the beginning to you. I really appreciate everything that you do for the teams. You're such a valuable asset to the entire company, and I've always enjoyed working with you. I've worked with you, since 2012, all in HSSC, and I wouldn't change a minute of it.
And so I want to say congratulations to you, Michael. You're amazing for 50 years, and we all here from the Hub want to toast you. Cheers. Thank you, Michael, for everything, and for another, I can't say another 50, but.
Hey Michael, congratulations. 50 years is just mind-blowing, awesome, incredible. I've had the pleasure working with you for a bit over 10 years now, and I fondly remember your passion for a Karmann, and I hope it still exists. You also once helped me out 10 years ago when on my very first trip to Moore, my luggage got lost. It never came back, but you went the extra mile to set me up for success with some new underwear, so thank you very much for that. Last but not least, I've always enjoyed traveling around with you, seeing how you train people, how you express your care, and how you always put a bit of fun into it, so that puts a smile on my face and everybody who you touch. I think what I also fondly remember is I once asked you why you do what you do and still do what you do, and you said that you just like to help people and you want to help people, and I remember this until today and going forward. Whenever somebody asks me about you, I say Michael wants to help people. So keep rocking, enjoy.
Congratulations, Michael, on 50 years with Hyatt. I'm grateful for all the knowledge that you provide. I seriously feel I learn something new every single day. I especially love the random fun facts that you share with us. Thank you for being an amazing boss, and I really love working for you. Once again, congratulations.
Hey Michael, we just wanted to wish you a happy 50th anniversary, and in your honor, we've decided to practice golf in the office barefooted. You were one of the first people to come into the office and make me feel welcome that wasn't in my department, and that was really awesome. What have I learned from you? I have learned so many amazing golf tips and dirty jokes I can never repeat here in the office, ever. And one of my favorite memories of you is when we went to Mexico City, and I got to learn a ton from you just by hearing you speak to the hotel and getting to hang out with you for a whole week.
Michael, happy 50th. We've known each other 13 years and really miss the afternoon rounds of golf that we used to do. But I know whenever I'm on a call with you, I'm going to learn something new. So I appreciate that and expect to hear from you. And we decided if we make one of these putts, you'll stay for 50 more years. So here we go. We made it.
The first time I met Michael, he did my MOR and I was the Assistant Director of Finance at the Hyatt Regency O'Hare. He did it with Tommy Griffith. I think we did pretty good. We can't recall. But the one thing I remember about Michael is, in typical Michael fashion, by the time he left, everybody loved him. The other thing I recall is he didn't wear shoes, which I now know he doesn't do in the office a lot. So didn't know what to think of it then, but now I know it's Michael's thing. Probably one of the fondest memories I've had of Michael is in India, him and Dale and I were at dinner. And they tried this Indian dessert that was wrapped in some kind of leaf. I did not try it. I was skeptical of what it is, but he did, and he ended up spitting it out. It was so bad. Just want to thank you, Michael, for everything you've done for me since I've been at Shared Services, everything you've done for all the hotels since you've been at Shared Services, and everything you've done for Hyatt since you've been with Hyatt. So thank you. I hope we have more years to come and you're not going to start doing more woodworking and golfing and retiring. So thank you for everything, and congratulations on 50 years. It's remarkable. Thanks, Michael.